Just like any other biotech company, as we were growing, we sought out funding to help us grow faster as the science evolved and was ready to commercialize. In doing so, we partnered with a wonderful venture capitalist who guided us through the process and introduced us to a lot of people who would eventually end up investing in the company. The interesting approach he took was, rather than talking things through like we normally would, why not test everybody, run them through the process so the proof in the pudding surfaces itself and they can see what science we actually have. So we did this. We sent out test kits to his peers, the people that would eventually invest, and we then later sat down to analyze the results with them one-on-one and to show them what we actually had built. After the third, fourth review, I started to doubt some of our results because I said, it seems like we're telling everybody the same thing when it comes to the brain. And it seems like maybe our results aren't that personal or more generalized. So I took a step back and I said, what are we actually seeing here? Then I had that aha eureka moment. I'm talking to a dozen of the same people. These are all people that made it to the top of the investment world, running from a few $100 million to billions of dollars of other people's money. Meaning they only succeeded because they repeatedly make the best decisions. And it was because of their cognitive wiring that they were able to do so. And what did I see? I saw that their dopamine levels were high. So it wasn't easy to get them to seek reward and to jump from this opportunity to that opportunity. You really had to pique their interest in order for them to act. We found that their serotonin was dysregulated. So they always saw the details, everything poked at them, everything irritated them, and they would pay attention to the things that other people wouldn't pay attention to. Their noradrenaline response was also dysregulated. So the emotional load, that impact of mistakes and negative stimuli stuck with them. And so they would bring those mistakes back forward into their future decision making. They would think deeper and feel that weight and carry it with them. This is why this particular group of people all had the same wiring. It wasn't what I had first thought, that perhaps our reports were too generic. It was that because I was speaking to high-level investment bankers who had all risen to the top of their game and become the leaders in their field, it required this cognitive wiring to actually get there. This reaffirmed to me that the cognitive mapping that we had put together in our research was so accurate that whether it came to something like career planning or something as heavy as mental health, we were able to put somebody in that genomic bucket and truly understand who they were. For these people, we had reaffirmed to them why they were even doing the job they were doing and how they had risen to the top. We have since put more science to this, we have learned more, and is now available for everybody to understand their cognitive wiring.